Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Chimes here, back with another video. And as in the last video in the comment section, I explained that I was going to show you how to read coverages out of nickel 335. And it is a very simple way, and it all involves motioning the slot receiver. And I'm going to show you guys right here. I'm going to start out in cover 4. And so you see cover 4, you want to know the base alignment for cover 4 when they come out. And this is a huge tell. This right here is a huge sign that it is cover 4. And you'll see why later on in the video when I go over cover 1. And cover 1 and cover 4 out of 335 against this formation look very similar, but you're going to see later on in the video why this guy is so important to knowing when it's cover 3 or cover 1. And that isn't the only thing that's going to tell you that it's cover 4. You're going to see when I motion this slot receiver over, those two guys on the left side are going to move. But more importantly, this corner on the right side isn't going to move. And that's a huge sign that you know it's cover 4, and that's when you can motion this guy back and you can run your cover 4 beater. Because you know what coverage it is. Jeez, what a catch. And that's how you know it's cover 4, right? So you're going to see this guy's on this side. The slot corner is on the left side, on the same side as your X and Y. And the right side corner isn't going to move. There's going to be no adjustments made on this side of the field. The only adjustments are on the left side of the field. These two right here are going to move, and you're going to see them move back right now. So that's how you know it's cover 4. Judging off the shell look, you know how the corners are playing off. Safeties are a little closer. Safeties are a little tad bit deeper than the corners. That's how you can confirm to yourself that it's cover 4. Now, with that being said, we're going to go to cover 1 rubber press, and you're immediately going to see the similarities. But there's one huge sign here, and it's that this slot corner changed sides. And how are you going to confirm that he didn't? You can think, well, maybe he just flipped it and wanted his slot corner on the other side. That would be a good thing to think of if they didn't react differently than how they would react in cover 4. As you can see, these two freak out. In cover 4, they didn't do that. It was the corner and it was the slot corner. So if it really was cover 4, these two would be the ones reacting. It wouldn't be these two. And okay, Shepard, calm down. I'm just gonna snap the ball so he stops freaking out. And since it's cover 1 man, that's not really my man beater. I just wanted to snap the ball because my slot receiver was freaking out. But that's how you tell if it's cover 1. So you can motion this guy across, see how the defense reacts. Now you can confirm to yourself that it's cover 1. Now you motion him back, and you go into your man-beating route combo. And this is what the man-beating route combo looks like. Snap the ball, and Devontae Adams is going to take off to the crib. And this is how, you know, in my previous videos I've explained you can bomb every single coverage in the game. You just have to know what the coverage is. And some of these formations do a really good job at disguising what coverage it is. So you have to really motion the slot receiver to make sure how the defense reacts, and you'll know what coverage it is. And now we are going to go over cover 3. And cover 3, at first, it'll make you think it's cover 1, because I mean, it looks like cover 1 from here, right? But you just saw in the last play that was cover 1. In cover 1 and 3-3-5 against this formation, the safeties are going to be 2 deep instead of 1 deep. And you're going to motion this guy across, and you're going to see in cover 3 how the defense reacts differently. See, that looks much different than cover 4 and cover 1. And as soon as you see that, because obviously nothing else looks like this from 3-3-5, so you should automatically know that it's cover 3, because not even cover 1 looks like that. And so you're going to see this, you're going to know it's cover 3, and you're going to run your cover 3 beater, because you can bomb every single coverage, so why wouldn't you? And there's one more coverage I'm going to go over out of 335. It's really easy to read it compared to every other coverage, right? The only coverages that kind of look the same and that are super important to know is that cover 4 and that cover 1 look. And so we're going to come out in 335 and we're going to go to Tampa 2. And you're going to see right away the corners aren't as deep and the safeties have a huge the safeties are a lot deeper than what cover 4 would look like. So the corners are going to be a little further up, the safeties are going to be a little further back. But that's not the major sign here. The major sign is that the slot corner is on the line of scrimmage. And in cover 4 and cover 1, the slot corner wasn't on the line of scrimmage. And that's really important to know. And all that's going to happen is the slot corner is going to back up when you motion him. And that tells you, since no other corners are moving or anything, it's not going to be cover 1, it's not going to be cover 3, it's not going to be cover 4. You know that it's cover 2 because nobody else moves except for him. And that's not how those other coverages react to this motion. So once you see that it's cover 2, against cover 2, I run my man beating route because if I can motion him, thank you. Because you're going to see, I mean, it doesn't really matter if he comes across with you. I mean, that could be another way of seeing it, but if he stays on the line like that, obviously, you know, and plus your previous motion is going to tell you. Him being there doesn't matter because you're just focusing on getting behind the cloud flat and the deep half. And as you can see, once you see that it's cover 2 coming out in pre-play, these are your pre-play reads that I'm teaching you. Once you see that slot corner back up, you're going to know that it's go time, and you're going to know exactly which type of deep shot to take. And just going to motion him across, snap the ball, and you can go deep. This might actually be a touchdown if I can get it right. But yeah, these are simple ways to understand when it's cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, cover 1. We're going to go over cover 2 man right now. It's rarely ever cover 2 man. I mean, people run it a little more now than cover 1, I guess. So we're going to come out and cover 2 man. And this actually does look pretty similar to cover 1. Let's see if anything swaps. So there is one way of telling. However, it's not super important, right? If you see man coverage, you're obviously going to know that you can just run your man beating play because a deep half can't stop this route. So as soon as you see those same 2 people react, just like it is in cover 1, you just motion them on back, and you can just run your man beating play. I'm going to show you guys right now that that deep half is going to get occupied by this streak, and you're going to be able to throw it to your receiver for the touchdown. And that is how you can beat cover 2, cover 1. You can be any play deep out of this formation. And we're going to go back to PA post shot. And now I think that's going to conclude. 2 more plays. 2 more plays I want to clear up. 3 double buzz and cover 3 club. We're going to start out in 3 double buzz. So that's an easy way of telling it's 3 double buzz. Whenever the linebacker does that, obviously you're going to know what it is, right? But sometimes that linebacker doesn't back off. Let me just call timeout and see if he doesn't back up again. I don't want him to back up. I want it to be disguised, right? That's not a very good disguise by the defense right there. But obviously that's an easy way of telling. And he doesn't back up. All right, good. So judging from this, you might think that it looks like cover 4, right? Because you see where the slot corner is at. And it kind of looks like cover 4, but there's one major difference, and it's these 2 linebackers right here. And you see how these linebackers, they look about 5 yards apart, as to where these linebackers, they look about 3 yards apart. And let's see what a motion does. You see how that outside corner moves? The outside corner is going to move when it's cover 3. And that's how you know it's cover 3. And nobody else reacts. The outside corner is only going to move against cover 3 as far as I remember, if I remember correctly. And that's how you know you can snap the ball and run your cover 3 beater. And obviously that's a linebacker, so he's not going to be able to contest that pass really. And so that's how you can read if it's 3 above. It's rarely ever ran. It's just something that I've noticed about it. If you ever go against it, that's how you can read it. Sometimes people run it. And now cover 3 cloud. I want to clear this up because a lot of people run cover 3 cloud thinking that that is the counter to a cover 3 beater when it's not. And cover 3 cloud actually reacts a little differently with that motion, you know. It doesn't exactly look like the man coverage, man switching, right? It doesn't look the same as the man coverage man switching. So that's how you'll know if it's cover 3 cloud, because every single one of these plays reacts differently, right? The man coverage doesn't react like that. So even if he follows like that, it's not man coverage. And you have 2 reads. You actually have 2 open reads against cover 3 cloud. It's actually kind of better to go against cover 3 cloud than normal cover 3, believe it or not, because you can throw it to the Y route almost immediately. Yeah, I'm going to show you right here. Since that deep safety is going to be so far back, you can actually hit it right here. And then you can hit X over the top if you want to wait too. So say if the pressure is getting to you, you need something to throw it to real quick, you have Y right away. If you have time, then you can hit Devontae Adams. And this is some really good ways to easily read 335. It's going to take some practicing, you know, even I'm not perfect at it, right? But it definitely helps knowing this type of stuff. Going against good opponents, you know, you want to know what the defense is in every single time. And so, you know, it's great to know these things. So that right corner doesn't move, so you know it's cover 4, because since he doesn't move and the 2 on the left move and nobody follows, you know it's cover 4. Got a good pancake block right there, and now we wait for him to cross his body. Voila. So I hope this helped. I know reading some defenses in this game can be more challenging than previous years, so I really hope this helped. I hope these signs help you understand what coverage you're going against. Thank you for watching.